Today's 20-minute run with me is a guided run of celebration. Together we will celebrate all that you have accomplished so far, everything that your body, your mind and yourself have brought together to this day to achieve all that you have achieved. Let's go and let's encompass all of that with positive thinking as we set foot in one in front of the other. Let's start with a slow jog. Don't think about where you're going too much, just head out and let your body lead you. Let's begin with a body scan. Let's start with our toes as they hit the ground or the balls of our feet. Imagining the pressure and the colour changing as they begin to glow. The glow spreading throughout your foot, your arches, into your heel and up your ankles. Feeling the warmth and the relaxation as the muscles let go of any tension as each foot taps the ground. Noticing your breathing, relaxing, almost mirroring your footsteps as you breathe the oxygen into your diaphragm and back out. The warmth is now travelling up into your ankles, your calf muscles, your shins, warming you up, energizing you, lifting you and pushing you forwards as you travel ahead. Knees feeling soft, knees now glowing and feeling energized as the glow travels up into your thigh area, your quads, your hamstrings and your glutes. Entering into your pelvic area, you breathing in the oxygen and breathing out as the glow warms your entire torso like the strong trunk of a tree. Strengthening your core, you become upright, but dropping your shoulders and feeling relaxed and warm and glowing all from within. Keeping your pace low, not going too fast just yet as you trust in me that I will take you on this journey and return you back home. Reminding yourself that you are safe. The glow travelling down your shoulders as they relax, through into your arms and into your elbows as they brush lightly by your sides, into your forearms and your wrists as they relax and you unclench your fists and your fingers become more relaxed and natural. The power and the energy travelling through your fingertips and almost like sunbeams entering into the world around you. Refocusing up around your shoulders and your neck, feeling the tension that you've been holding, just releasing up through the back of your head as you relax your jaw, your cheek muscles, allowing them to just relax, not worrying about any movement that your cheeks and your facial muscles are making and allowing yourself to breathe naturally. Feeling the cool air as it travels up through your nostrils, down into the back and into your diaphragm. You acknowledge the feeling of this cool air entering into your bloodstream and the oxygen travelling up into your brain, almost as if a bell has turned on a light and awakened you. All your facial muscles and your neck and your head are feeling less tense, relaxing your eyebrows and the muscles around your forehead as your whole body has become illuminated. Awakened, you open your soul and your heart and your mind to this opportunity and to the experience and in hope and anticipation of learning and experiencing something of great quality. You hear the sound of your footsteps as they touch the ground. You hear the rustle of your arms as they cross over your hips. You hear the sound of your breathing. You acknowledge it without paying too much attention to it, and you allow all the parts of you to relax and to become one. As you take a deep breath into your diaphragm, just absorbing the oxygen. Take a moment to reflect and acknowledge any of the thoughts and the feelings that have come up for you since you left your home. Just notice them. Don't think too much. Just acknowledge the thoughts and the feelings. Take this moment, noticing, feeling, sensing and reflecting the emotions and the thoughts that are part of you. Some of these thoughts and feelings can stay. Reflect upon anything positive that you want to keep with you right now. Perhaps you feel optimistic, excited, motivated, congratulating yourself for this achievement that you have left your home or your place of work and you are heading out on this journey. Thankful. Hold on to all these positive feelings that you have about yourself and your environment. The beauty around you, the freshness, the hopefulness. Now acknowledge any of the parts of you that you recognize that have come with you as you've left your home. The parts of you that you just want to leave behind, at least for a little while, to let go of for some time, a moment, perhaps forever, but for now, this moment will do, as we be in the moment, keeping it in the here and the now. Just hold on momentarily to those negative aspects. Now imagine that there's a balloon, a helium balloon, just attached to your head, the top of your crown, by a string. What colour is that balloon? Just notice that. The balloon is just slightly pulling you upright, as if you have a glowing rod of light throughout your entire core, just straightening you, lifting you as your belly tucks in, your back straightens and your chin becomes upright and your eyeline looks ahead. Noticing the feeling at the top of your head as if you're being straightened, becoming stronger with this beautiful glowing core within. Speeding up a little now as you notice that you feel stronger and more regulated. Tap into those negative feelings and thoughts that you just acknowledged and imagine that they are tied to the string that is above your head. And imagine that they now are floating away, leaving your body, floating high away just ahead of you. You can see it as it rises without needing to lift your chin. You can see and envision the balloon carrying away your worries. Watching it slowly disappear into the distance, across the horizon, becoming smaller and smaller until you can see it no longer disappeared. You smile. Notice the feeling of the energy change. You're running now. You're getting slightly faster without becoming uncomfortable, increasing your speed and keeping it at a slightly faster level as before. You run. You feel free. You feel lighter, unburdened, hopeful, excited and optimistic and thankful. Thanking yourself for the motivation you have in doing this exercise. Thanking your body for its health and its abilities. Thanking all of your senses, noticing the smells, the sights, the colours, the energy, the people, if there are people, the birds, the greenery, the earth, the ground, even the man-made things, the structures, the buildings. Thankful for all of these energy sources that make our world a more functional place. Thanking all of the experiences we've had that have made us who we are today. The lessons, the teachers that have come and gone from our lives. Those who brought us changes, hopes, dreams, challenges and obstacles that we leapt over or crawled over. But we're thankful for that chance and that opportunity, and for the successes that we've had that have brought us here today, that have kept us going, that have kept us moving, that have kept us jogging on and trying and getting up and trying again and again and doing things new and doing things differently, and that we have tried and done our very best. We're thankful for all of those things. And in acknowledging and reflecting upon all of those things, we believe in ourselves. Today is a gift, but there is no greater gift than right now, this very moment, being in this moment and allowing yourself to enjoy and to feel the successes and the achievements, and to congratulate yourself for all the hard work you have put into the here and now. Breathing in and breathing out and hearing the sounds of your footsteps, acknowledging your journey and being pleased with all that you have done to be here now today. Not thinking about the future, just enjoying being here right now in the moment, managing and coping with the here and now. An important and vital tool for survival, to stay in the moment, to just be, allowing yourself to merely be. Speeding up slightly if you're allowing yourself to, feeling relaxed and energized, positive and productive, hopeful, certain and self-assured, constructive and purposeful. Acknowledging your purpose, your very existence, being something of great contribution to this world, to yourself and to your loved ones. Congratulating yourself, believing and trusting in all of your attributes, your characteristics, your personality, your actions and your decisions that have brought you here today in this very now. Let it be undeniable that you're able to trust in yourself. Let it be indisputable that your current self, the age that you're in, is able to take care of all the parts of you, the smaller, younger parts of self, the parts that are vulnerable, the parts that find it hard to trust, Just allow them to rest as your capable self, worthy, worthwhile, effective self is in complete, practical and pragmatic control of the here and now. Trusting in yourself and any higher power that you have in your life to head forward as we prepare to turn around on this run and return back to our home with this great sense of self being worthy and effective, productive and helpful to ourselves and others, with unmistakable truth and trust in ourselves. A final push. Speed up just ever so slightly. Trust in your legs and tell your legs that they will go where your mind tells them to go. And tell your mind it will follow where your legs lead. In this state of consciousness of trust and self-belief, affirming our self-worth, find an affirmation within yourself that will become your mantra for the following 7 days. Come up with an idea, a concept, a belief that you will take with you this week on your outer journey. Use your name and say to yourself an affirmation. Let it come to you now. Let your body, your mind and your spirit unite to give you this message, this mantra, this goal for the week in complete and utter self-belief, reliance and trust in yourself and in your higher power. There are no burdens that you cannot carry. Life has given you the weight of which you have the strength to bear. When you hold out your hands for life's troubles, you will never be given more than you can hold. And your shoulders are wide to bear the weight that is given to you. And your legs are strong, and you can walk on, and you can run. You can be free of the burdens, and you can be in the moment, in any moment in time. Breathing, believing, moving, and in stillness. Your ability to cope and to manage is always evident due to the history of your successes that have brought you here today. You've got this. Now say to yourself, I've got this. I can do it. I have done it and I will do it. Now the time has come for us to turn back and to return back to our starting point that we left our homes today, heading back home as we finish off the last moments of this run, continuing at this speed, trusting in our body and its motions and its fluidity as we move forwards, our entire bodies glowing, and allowing ourselves to keep letting go of any negative thoughts and feelings, watching them disappear in balloons ahead of our high line across the horizon, letting and seeing them blow away, heading home strong and aligned with a core at the strength of an old oak tree. Power on, breathing in and breathing out, absorbing all the positive energy from the atmosphere and breathing out any toxic energy from within. A continual cycle, moving, believing, allowing, being. Heading home, feeling strong, feeling motivated, a greater sense of purpose, a greater belief in oneself and one's higher power. As we head home, we'll make a commitment to ourselves to be helpful to ourselves, to be self-caring and to take care of ourselves, to nourish our roots and our trunk in order that we may bear fruit that others can pick if they so wish or if we allow them. But the source of our energy and our gifts to others come from a sense of self-protection and care. And we know that we caring for ourselves means our own sense of purpose can be fully reached. Although we acknowledge our worthiness and our strength, we acknowledge our humanity and our sense and need for connection with others in order that we all help one another. And we will make a commitment to ourselves that in order to be helpful and to strengthen ourselves, we must at times seek help from others. And that's okay. Turning inwards and outwards, connecting to ourselves and to our others and to our higher power will give us a greater sense of being productive and lead us towards recovery and healing. Make that commitment. You will seek help from the right sources in order that you may cope and allow yourself to be in the here and now at peace. Let's cool down, slowing your speed to a brisk walk. By now you should be almost, if not already, home. Allowing your body to just sink back into the pavement, to become steady, and for your breathing to slow as you gradually slow down your walking pace. Taking a moment to thank yourself for allowing yourself this special moment in time, right now, the greatest gift.